Australia, the land down under, my island home, or just plain Australia to the larrikin locals. The native home of the kangaroo, koala, kookaburra, budgie smugglers, and the deadly drop bear, Australia has a diverse landscape. From the deserts of the outback to the tropical rainforests of the north and the world-class beaches surrounding its coastlines. Australia is a natural beauty and wonder all on its own. Nestled in the northeastern corner of this wonder is the quiet little state of Queensland. Nicknamed the Sunshine State, Queensland covers 1.73 million kilometres or 666,789 square miles, for those of you who measure things unlike others, making it 7 times larger than Great Britain and 2.5 times larger than big old Texas. Queensland has the kind of beauty in a league of its own, natural marvels that must be seen to be believed. From the pristine waters and beaches of the Whitsundays, to the beautiful coral and tropical sea life of the Great Barrier Reef. From the rich biodiversity of the Daintree rainforest, to the beaches and theme parks of the Gold Coast, and the bustling city life of its capital Brisbane. Queensland has something to offer to even the most seasoned traveller or imperial citizen. Maintaining imperial order in this beautiful region are the Redback Garrison of the 501st Legion. Much like the state they occupy, the troopers of the Redback Garrison engage in a rich diversity of activities to placate the local population and keep them happy and loyal to the Empire. From school fetes to conventions, long-distance walks in armour and outback rallies for charity, and even playing cricket in armour, there is nothing the loyal members of the Redback Garrison won't do to help the community they serve. Welcome to Redback Territory. The Redback Garrison was formed in 2007. Our numbers have grown from the 10 founding members to now include well over 140 active troopers throughout Queensland. We have showcased ourselves at numerous events, such as the MS Moonwalk, to pop culture events such as Supernova and Fraser Pop. Our members pride themselves on their high-quality, movie-accurate costumes that look like they've walked straight off the movie set and right onto the streets of Brisbane. Everyone involved is a volunteer who has given up their time to dress up in order to raise donations and draw attention to the variety of charities that we contribute to. Most importantly, we enjoy bringing smiles to those who really need it. The Redback Garrison is part of the 501st Legion, an all-volunteer organisation formed for the purpose of bringing together costume enthusiasts under collective identity within which to operate. The 501st endeavour to contribute to local communities throughout the world through extensive costume charity and volunteer work, as well as promote interest in Star Wars at all official events. Many people don't realise just how much we do, and that we're more than willing to do what it takes to help benefit others. The Redback Garrison attends numerous troops throughout the year, looking for any opportunity to give back where we can. So much so that in 2017 we were recognised by the Brisbane City Council with an Australia Day Achievement Award for Community Services. In 2017 we also hosted the Galactic Ball, a formal attire dinner function where $31,614 was raised for Act for Kids. The event included a grand parade through the Queen Street Mall in Brisbane, a charity auction and a raffle. In a worldwide first, we were also able to partake in the Variety Bash with a sponsored car. The Variety Bash is not a race or a rally, but rather an adventure that sees people driving older cars throughout regional Australia, all in the support of variety. Through everyone's efforts, $15,320 was raised. During the bash, on the stop-off days, the troopers involved popped into schools to spend time with the kids. On top of the Variety 501 car, their armour was transported in a big dust bag strapped to the top of the roof. Down under, we also had our own version of celebration, the Star Wars Weekend at Dreamworld, a local Queensland theme park. Anyone who comes interstate or internationally, we welcome them. Started in 2010 and running for a very successful 9 years, the event drew troopers from interstate and internationally. Pop up. We're the only garrison in the world to plan an entire The event grew from the original 38 troopers to over 200, with many families travelling far and wide to attend the weekend. Years ago, and mentioned, hey, maybe we should do it. The first year was a one-day troop, and so we went till 4 o'clock until the rain set in. Showed the way forward in doing some of the most Every year after that was a 2-day event, with social gatherings added as well. We don't wait for these things to happen. We go out and do it. The very popular Sith versus Jedi daily fight saw troopers come together for over 4 months, working hard on getting their routines down to the garrison's advantage. We are also able to attend hospital troops throughout the year. These are very emotional troops, and I'm sure many troopers are thankful that they wear helmets. For these kids, the magic is real to them, and they're able to break away from their usual hospital days. For a lot of us though, if we can just get one kid to smile or interact, then that makes it all worth it. So many people come up to you and they just want a fist bump or give you a hug. The kids just have that pure joy on their faces. It gives you a sense of what really matters. It's about more than just cosplaying. It's life. The 501st is about family. In fact, it is family. The Legion is a worldwide organisation, so anyone can go to 501st.com, and in there is the link to maps of local areas. Reach out. If you want to be a part of us, we'll be glad to have you. And if dressing up isn't your thing, we could still use your help. You can always donate to any of the charities that we support. We would not be able to do what we do or be where we are without the ongoing support of you, the community and general public. Thanks for listening. We are the Redback Garrison.